What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadski, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. Now, in today's video, we are going to be taking on the Kuro 30 Stamina Coliseum event and all of the 4 stages before it. Now, remember guys, this is probably one of the most difficult Coliseum batches that we've had in a while, so not everyone is going to be able to beat these Coliseums. So all I'm saying is, you don't need to be salty about it. These are very difficult and they do require some of the better units in the game in order to beat them effectively. So hopefully you guys do go on to enjoy this video. Also check out the Coliseum Donchinjiao video if you guys haven't done so already. That link to that video will be in the description down below. So hopefully you guys do go on to enjoy this video, and if you guys do, make sure to smack the like button down below as it is greatly appreciated. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Round 1 of Coliseum Kuro is going to be against all of the Watchdog characters. Now, these Watchdog characters, they all have 888,888 HP, and they each will attack for 4,444 damage. Now, what will happen is that if you kill any of the guys in the back row, they'll go ahead and paralyze your units for 1 turn, and any of the guys in the front row that are killed will go ahead and invalid your captain, so they'll give you despair for 4 turns each. So what the idea of this team is to do as much damage as we possibly can on that first turn, and then after that we just go ahead and use the Int Hawk friend and just instantly kill everything. So this is definitely one of the easiest stages of this Coliseum, but I'll see you guys on round number 2 of Coliseum Kuro. Round number 2 of Coliseum Kuro will be against Kaya. Now, Kaya is extremely freaking difficult. What will happen is they get an extreme defense boost for the first, I think it's like, 5 or 6 turns, and then the bottom 2 units on your crew will be blown away, and then they will get a 99 turn buff which will enhance their recovery, so they get 300,000 recovery back each turn. So this stage is extremely difficult without Raid Magellan, which we don't have on Global as of yet. So honestly, I don't even know any free-to-play options for this specific dungeon, honestly. But this is the team that I used. Did use a timeskip Luffy team, which was able to take out Kaya in that first turn. So that was pretty lucky. It did take me a long time to figure out a team for this, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. And I'll see you guys on round number 3. Round number 3 will be against Axe Hand Morgan. Now, his preemptive attack is interesting, because any unit that is on your crew that is not a blue character will have their specials sealed for 3 turns. He also cuts your health down to 1%, and also makes it so he has a shield, so he takes no damage for the first turn, and if he attacks you, I'm pretty sure he will instantly kill you. No matter what your health is, I'm pretty sure. So the best way to do this is to go ahead and use CP9 Khalifa. She's like literally the best option for this. I don't really know any other way that you could probably get around this. An intense damage reducer and a full heal could possibly work. Maybe that would potentially work, but still, getting your specials binded for 3 turns for non-blue characters does really limit it down. But this blue team here works exceptionally well, so if you have these units, I would definitely recommend this. CP9 Khalifa is the MVP for this stage, 100%. Round number 4 will be against Usopp. Now, Usopp will go ahead and apply a delay protector and changes all your orbs into bomb orbs. So, the best way to get around this is to use Kuma or use the Raider Kainu. Now, one thing to note is that on stage 1 of this dungeon, you'll get a 99 turn 1.05 times orb boost. So bring your own orb boost is kind of like, it doesn't really matter, it doesn't do anything. But this specific team here is able to one-shot Usopp, which is really, really nice actually. Using that friend of Kainu is insane. And then, after you kill Usopp, the other units are very, very easy to take down. But anyways, I'll see you guys on the final stage against Kuro. So on the final stage of Kuro, we do have to verse this Usopp once again. However, on this stage, he does have around about half the health that he did previously, so he only has about 2 million health this time, and previously you couldn't delay him, but on this stage against Kuro, you actually are allowed to delay this Usopp. So bringing a delayer is exceptional for this stage, just to help you clear it a little bit easier. Obviously, the team I am using isn't the team that a lot of people are going to be able to build. It is very, very rare recruit dependent, of course. But what I am aiming to do here is use my Sabo on that first turn to just clear out some mobs. Honestly, it would have been better if I just attacked Usopp, to be perfectly honest. But if you get him below 50%, he applies a shield that will only be broken if you hit him with a strength orb. So, you know, that's not the best idea to really do, but after I get the 2x boost from Sabo Special, I activate my Frankie, and that gives me enough damage output to one-shot out the Usopp. So, after we kill out Usopp, we can clearly, you know, just take down the other guys very, very easily. But now we move on to the last stage, which is against Kuro. Now, Kuro has about 2.7 million health, and he's quite interesting because he has an ability that will go ahead and apply a combo shield, which is 96 hits. So basically for the first 3 turns, or 2 turns, you're not going to be able to do any damage to him unless if you bring Blackbeard, of course. Now, what will happen is that combo shield actually disappears if you get rid of all of the surrounding mob units. So if you don't really want to deal with Kuro, you can just, you know, leave the mob units alive. But once all those mob units are taken out, he will remove his barrier and make his cooldown go to 1, and then he'll start doing lots and lots of damage to you. Now, this idea of this team here is to wait until our Luffy special is back up and running so we can use that against Kuro as well, but we are trying to get some good matching orbs on our team as well. So it is like a little combination of trying to get Luffy special back up and also trying to go ahead and get some good orbs on our team. Our main target is definitely on Sabo. Obviously, having that type advantage, we definitely want a matching orb on him. But once that is all said and done, we can go ahead and activate all the specials and basically just one-shot him from there once we have all of our orbs ready to go. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to smack the like button down below. And before we go, let's just talk about this unit real quick. The Kuro character is interesting. Not a lot of people will probably go ahead and farm this unit. He isn't really necessary to beat a lot of content. His special reduces bind and despair duration by 2 turns, and for slashes and cerebrals, randomize their non-matching orbs, and he gives himself a matching orb as well. So, his special is okay. It is a 7-turn max, which is actually not too bad. So there are some uses for this guy, but for the most part, if I had to choose one of the new Coliseum units to max, it would 100% be the Don Chinjiao. He is like just the much more superior unit. But this guy does have his uses in Cerebral and Slasher team, so if you guys do have the extra time, gems, and the units to do it, then I would recommend farming out Kuro as well. But that is going to end the video, guys. As I said, if you liked it, smack the like button down below. If you like what you saw, make sure to click the subscribe button to see more of it. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.